if they're a romantic comedy girl and you try and take them to Saving Private Ryan or something along those lines, it's not going to end well.
Right. It's just know your audience, I guess, when you're doing that, and then you know what, if you want them, you know what, they might not, they may like shotguns down the road, but ease them into it.
Right.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah. Well, it's just as simple as finding out what they're interested. Because if they're interested in part of it, and they obviously are, if they're coming to you and saying, "Hey, can you teach me about firearms and how to shoot?"
Yep.
There's obviously a kernel of interest there. You want to find out what that kernel is and water that first, and then expand their horizons.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Water that
every now
seed.
and then, I come up with a good one.
Yeah, I like that one. Water that seed.
So now we've gotten past the building the base and the basics, the rules of firearm safety, finding out what they're interested in.
Okay.
Now you're going to go to the range, and you're going to let them put that first round down range.
Oh, okay.
So this has always been my rule. I'm going to guess you're probably the same.
Oh, we'll find out.
Yeah, we will. My rule has always been start small.
Yeah, that's actually been my rule too.
And when I say start small, I mean if they're interested in shotguns, you don't want to put a 12 gauge in their arms and say, "Okay, first time you're going to shoot something, here you go."
Yeah.
What I have always done, and I've had friends and family that have been interested in pistols, rifles, shotguns, pretty much you name it, I've introduced people to it. If they're interested in shotguns, I start with the .22 rifle.
Yeah, because a .22 rifle has no kick. Mm-hmm. It's very minimal. I can't really feel a kick in a .22.
No.
Now, if I took my wife, she may differ. Don't get me wrong.
I don't even think Rebecca would really feel a kick in the .22
I don't
rifle.
think so either.
But and I'm sure most of you have shot a .22 rifle. There's no kick to it. But the reason I do that is it gets them used to holding an actual firearm.
Yep.
And
it's quieter. Mm-hmm. Less recoil.
Yep.
It's a little more pleasant to shoot.
Right. Now, after they do that for a little bit, then I might go to either a 410 or a 20 gauge just to get into that shotgun family that they're interested in.
Yeah. And a 410 is really nothing.
No.
Especially in a full shotgun.
Yeah. I just don't have a 410 currently, so.
I do. I have a single load 410.
A single shot breech loader?
Breech loader.
All right, nice.
Yep.
So start small. You know, if they're interested in pistols, I'm not going any bigger than a full-size 9mm. And I'm not going to go to a compact 9mm.